Look, man, we got a lot to discuss. I have
Let's
so
go,
many
baby.
questions, man. First off, you are also a chef. I feel like
Yes.
most people should know that, so I want to start with this.
Okay.
Well, let me go back to something real quick.
Okay.
Politically speaking, you
hmm
gave an interview, I think it was to Brick TV,
hmm
where you were cooking and giving an interview. The camera shots were awesome as well, with some of them
Yeah.
going over the stoves and whatnot and the ovens.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, you were talking about how your parents didn't let you watch television, but they let you watch PBS.
Yes.
And PBS is under attack right now, which is
Yes.
deplorable on so
Yes,
many
it is.
levels. But seeing how PBS has Democracy Now, Amy Goodman, Sesame Street, what
hmm
did PBS mean to you as a kid growing up? And what do you make of the attacks going on right now?
Well, PBS for me, it was a way that I've learned a lot of things, man. Um, my whole I could say that my cooking career, I have to lend PBS a hand of gratitude because uh my friends were Justin Wilson, Martin Yan Can Cook, um, Frugal Gourmet, all those things. And I love Frugal Gourmet in particular because not only did he give the recipes, but he gave the history behind all these things too. So that was super important to me, and that led to my desire to learn more about cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Julia Child too. I can't forget the goddess.
They're probably just going to start coming to your memory at this point. Um,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, no, no. I'm like, yeah. Like I learned Asian cooking, Louisiana style cooking, like all those things from watching these shows, and they were like my buddies growing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was a
I'm
latchkey kid. You know what that's like, latchkey kid. Um, yeah, yeah. I'd come home from school and make a bowl of cereal and sit down and start watching those guys.
So that was your first dish, a bowl of cereal?
No, actually, my first. Ugh, I was trying to make tomato soup and grilled cheese,
Mm.
and that was my first little start of cooking, getting into cooking.
Mm-hmm. Let me go back to PBS for a second, and then we'll get to your dishes and your chef career.
Mm.
I am seeing NPR and PBS being labeled woke. I am seeing it being called communist by some conservatives. Why do you feel as though these pristine institutions are under attack, and what do you make of these attacks in congressional hearings?
Well, PBS gave kind of a non-biased view of news that was going on. Alternative news. Um, it's a First of all, let me say this: if you ever equate woke and attach wokeness to it, you don't even know what woke is. That's the whole thing. I hear these people using woke so wrong. Um, Woke cannot be a bad thing. Woke just means being awake and aware of what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
There's no politics involved in it. They took something that we were saying, like, "Hey, man, stay woke, stay awake," and turned it into this whole political thing, political issue. And it's so weird to me because they're not even using the word right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like so many things that are in Black culture, like other cultures take it and fix their meaning, and not knowing what we meant when we said it.
It's sort of like what Bill Burr said in an interview where he was like, yeah, I see all of these dudes and women, politicians,
Mhm.
who
Yeah.
are using woke. And honestly, it's just all white people. Like
Yes.
it's all just white people
Yes.
misusing it over and over and
Yes.
over again. Like Marjorie Taylor Greene calling fucking Elmo woke. How is Elmo woke? How is that
It's a
possible?
it's a puppet. How's he
Yeah,
woke? How's he
exactly.
woke?
Exactly. It's a
Mm.
red puppet. So are
Mhm.
they just look, a lot of the lyrics of Tribe are also political. So as you've seen,
Mhm.
and even in the environment that you grew up in, is this just another wedge issue that they're trying to drive, in your opinion?
Oh, absolutely. The thing about PBS and NPR and things like that, they bring people together, and all the things that bring people together and make our divide smaller they're trying to get rid of. They're trying to separate us, and they're doing a good job.
Are they? Because I feel like these are, these are institutions that I would assume a large, not large, I would assume a majority, let's say, of the electorate, even if it was in the 50-ish percentile, would be in favor of keeping this.
Another place for your children to learn from, you
Right.
know? And I remember Donald Trump said something early in his political career. He said, like, I like my constituents dumb or something like that. Or
Oh,
I like the poorly educated or something like that. When he said
yes.
that, like,
When he won in
recent,
2016, we won with
yeah.
educated, we won with poorly educated. Love the poorly educated.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Anybody who can't make decisions for themselves, he's all about that.
Totally. I just fear because my daughter is 19 months old and
Yeah.
she loves Sesame Street. She
Yeah, man.
loves Elmo. She just started saying cookie not too long ago.
That's
And she
awesome.
has the cookie doll. Like
Yeah.
I'm taking these as personal attacks because like what did what did Rosita do to Lauren Boebert? Like what what could possibly have happened with Big Bird, upsetting someone like Byron Donalds? Like, is it because he's taller? Like, I don't get it.
Man, introducing us to new cultures. That's what Sesame Street did for me. Um, Making diversity normal.
Mm,
You
yes.
know, seeing black kids hang out with white kids, with Asian kids, and all of those things. That's what it did for me. I'm like, oh, okay, next time I see this person or that person, it won't be so crazy or a thing to hang out with those people and exchange cultures and learn about other cultures.